as Arsenal prepares to play Everton on Sunday in America. In there for you, in America it will be a Saturday, but here in Africa and I think in United Kingdom it will be a Sunday. In there for you, it's going to be in the wee hours of the night in there for you here in Africa, but we'll be here watching that game and trying to bring you all what it's going about as Arsenal plays Everton. Then on Thursday, Arsenal is going to be playing Orlando City, and on 23rd Saturday, Arsenal will be playing its last game in America. That is Chelsea, to head back to Emirates to play Sevilla on the 30th of July as they prepare to take on Crystal Palace on the 5th of July. And Arsenal, as they prepare for all of those games, they need to go ahead and do a preseason, and this time they are going to get their first real test as that Mikel Arteta team that has signed in 4 players, Gabriel Jesus, Matana, Marquinhos, and Fabio Vieira. They are going to get their first fine test, real test of what a game is, of what the opponents are in there for you, and they're going to play Everton in there for you. And in that preparation, they've gone ahead to take part into their first training session in the United States of America. Remember, they landed in America yesterday, but one that is, I think they arrived on Thursday and they took part in training Thursday evening in America, and now the footage is all about what really took place, and the website of Arsenal has really gotten us this footage either for you as these players really train. Thomas Partey in there, Gabriel Jesus in there, Fabio Vieira, Matt Turner, Bernard Leno, Odegaard, rumored to be the next captain of Arsenal, are all into the mix of these footages or photos that we're going to show you of Arsenal training down in America in there for you. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if you're only watching us for the very first time, guys, subscribe to this channel. After subscribing, hit the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel in there for you. And thank you guys for watching. Allow me to take you straight into the footage coming from the official website of Arsenal in there for you as they really show us what took place in the training ground of Arsenal in there for you. Those are the players trying to take a walk as we arrive on the pitch. I see Hector Bellerin, that is Ben White. I see Maitland Niles trying to really go ahead and really take a walk in there for you. When they reached, they first and foremost went into the gym to really warm up their bodies. I see Marquinhos, I see Nicola Pepe, I see Hector Bellerin, I see Ben White in the for you trying to warm up their bodies in the gym. Then they really later did the following. This is Ben White. Ben White trying to go ahead and really do what he's supposed to do in the gym under the gym instructor in there for you. There must have been something wrong with Ben White because I never saw him in the squad when Arsenal was playing in Nuremberg. So I don't know whether he will recovered. Don't know, but let's wait and see what really happens in there for you. That is the Arsenal squad. I see that it's Gabriel Jesus with the ball. After going from the gym, obviously they have to come to the grass and really take some drills and then do some ball work in there for you. So they're doing some ball work in there for you under the instructions of Mikel Arteta, the manager of Arsenal. That is Bernard Leno diving all out to do a save in there for you, and he was so much gotten very well by the camera in there for you. This is Matt Turner trying to fly out in there to do the needful. This is Gabriel Jesus trying to offer out some advice to Bukayo Saka that, all right, you see, when you see me making a run like this, you have to really lay that ball in like this, because this time round, Bukayo Saka is really going to be so much feeding Gabriel Jesus. And if at all you want to be a striker, to be getting chances enough from the people, like the people that really feed you, you must be talking to them. Those people must be your friends, and you must be telling them the truth that when you see me make a run like this, lay that ball in there for you, I'll meet it and do the needful. And Bukayo Saka is also going to benefit a lot from Gabriel Jesus, because Gabriel Jesus is not an orthodox number 9. He won't be there waiting for the ball. He gets himself in place so much well. That's why he averages close to 7 progressive runs from his opponent, from his half to the half of the opponent. That means he will have a lot of interplays with Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli. He's everywhere. He does not settle into the box. He has to look for that ball. So that will enable Bukayo Saka get space to come in and really create and really score in more goals for himself. And I predict that even Bukayo Saka is going to score more goals and the coming on the coming in of Gabriel Jesus is going to help his career a lot in here onto this channel. Then that is Hector Bellerin in there for you, taking a selfie with a Marine or a USA soldier in there for you. And I think he was really a fan and said, Hector Bellerin, come on, selfie, 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 selfie. And it was taken in there for you. And Hector Bellerin is rumored to be on the way out of Arsenal to Villarreal. Villarreal wanted him. He said no. He said he wants to go to Real Betis, and Real Betis has signed a target once of Arsenal in there for you. Arsenal players on the field of play doing some football work with the manager Mikel Arteta in there for you, and that is Arsenal. Again, that is the Arsenal team. You see the other side, there is water. I think the breeze was really so nice for them when they were training down in America. Emily Smith-Rowe, to me, one of the players I really like a lot at Arsenal. He's talented, he's direct, his decision making is perfect. One of those players that really came in and scored in double-figure goals for Arsenal last season with a couple of assists. So he's in America with Arsenal, trying to go ahead and redo it. He was really listening to music as he really got ready to get to training in there for you. Shirt number 10 given to him, formerly of players like Ozil and very many others in there for you. This is Martinelli and Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira is the new signee. By the way, Fabio Vieira was the second Arsenal signing this summer from FC Porto. After announcing Marquinhos, the next player Arsenal announced was Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira scored 14 goals in the Premier La Liga of Portugal. He scored 14 goals in the Premier La Liga of Portugal. And when he came in here at Arsenal, they expect lots of things from him in there for you as it's concerned in there for you at the side which goes by name of Arsenal. That is Fabio Vieira for you. He scored in 14 goals and offered 15 assists. On the table of assists, no one really prepared or put up more assists more than Fabio Vieira in the Premier League of Portugal. So they brought in another creative midfielder, and we're waiting to see him making his debut in the game of Everton. Obviously, he's going to start alongside Thomas Partey and Martin Odegaard. I think this time around, Mikel Arteta might go in for his strongest side into this game of football. Then, those are the players. I see Thomas Partey, Emily Smith-Rowe, Torreira, which other? Is this Grant Xhaka? But I think Xhaka didn't go because he was not immunized, so he didn't go in there for you. I see El Nini. They're working on the field of play, and they took a walk in there for you. Saliba, Gabriel Jesus, we are leading the way. Then Pepe, and I think this is Nketiah, Bukayo Saka, and very many others on the field of play, walking in there, and they're really stretching their legs onto the field of play in there for you. Down in America, that's where these players are. Gabriel Jesus trying to give a look to, is this William Saliba? And I think was really having a very good chat with him, but Arsenal really got in a player, world-class center forward. That's what Mikel Arteta was craving for, and Edu delivered it to him. And I think Arsenal is really going to be so much competitive this season after the coming in of Gabriel Jesus. Marquinhos, the new shirt number 27 for Arsenal, all smiles, all ready for the season. And we're waiting to see whether he's really going to get himself a nod into that starting lineup of Arsenal or the squad. Are they going to loan him, or they are really going to go ahead and keep him at Arsenal? I've told you that he gives me those vibes of Douglas Costa, and I'm waiting to see him really play some good minutes in that Arsenal shirt. Remember, against Nuremberg, he played for like 15 minutes or 10 into that game. So I'm waiting to see Mikel Arteta giving him some serious minutes in there for you, and I see how good he is. Gabriel Magalhaes linked to Juventus, but Arsenal are saying we are not selling this player because he's fundamental in our rebuild that Mikel Arteta is really so much behind with. Gabriel Magalhaes all smiles in the gym, trying to do everything as he's supposed to do to see to it that he really gets back to full fitness in there for you. Then this is Martin Odegaard. To me, my best player at Arsenal, talented, very much good. He's easy. I like the way he really does everything of his. He's really one of those talents that I really believe that he's really great. He was really trying to put that ball to where he wanted to go in there for you. Gabriel Jesus tried to make a run with the ball in there for you. Green boots, energy, physicality, flair. Talk about everything that a complete footballer should be having. Gabriel Jesus is the best example, and those are supposed to be his other names, because every time he's on the field of play, he really shows us how good he is. William Saliba returning to Arsenal in there for you with really a very good match participation record in a side which goes by the names of Marseille, where he was loaned for 2 years, and now he returns to Arsenal. Arsenal believe that he's now ripe for their project, and Marseille is really even trying to go in and bid in for him to get him back at a side which goes by the name Marseille, but they say no, you are not taking William Saliba, we are retaining him at Arsenal in there for you. William Saliba in the French League 1, he played 36 games in there for you. That means he missed out on only 2 games. Oh my God. At the age of 21, William Saliba has proven that he's one of the best defenders in League 1, and he got an invitation at the French national team, and he has now some good number of caps for France. That is a man who goes by the names of William Saliba. And in the French Cup, we played the 3 games. William Saliba is up and running at Arsenal. So he was on the green grass, trying to really go ahead and pass that ball in there for you. That is William Saliba trying to make a run in there for you. He has the height, he has the physicality, he's good on the ball. We wait to see what William Saliba is bringing it to Arsenal, or to the squad of Arsenal this season. Again, it is William Saliba again into the mix, trying to go ahead and do the full, still holding shirt number 12 in there for you, but it's said that they are going to give him shirt number 2 of Hector Bellerin, because Hector Bellerin is just days away from finalizing his move out of Arsenal in there for you. That is Saliba. Aaron Ramsdale, man of the moment, a man who is eagerly waiting to see Bernard Leno leaving Arsenal to really get that shirt number 1 for Arsenal, is really doing great in there for you. Sitting on the pole, trying to really observe how things were really going on through as he really trained with Arsenal in Baltimore in America, where they're going to play Everton in there for you. After Everton, they'll fly to Florida to play a side which goes by names of Orlando City. Then they will play Chelsea in there for you, and then they return to play in the Emirates Cup. That is Aaron Ramsdale. Then William Saliba, Reece Nelson. That was what they're all about in the for you, and it looks like William Saliba had won the battle, and we can't wait to see William Saliba start into that Arsenal starting 11 for you. Gabriel Martinelli, Torreira behind him, pressing him hard, but the likes of Bukayo Saka we are looking on, and Eddie Nketiah was making a run to see to it that he provides an option for Martinelli to pass in that ball. Remember, Martinelli is just that Arsenal guy from the academy. Is that end from Brazil. I think they got him with that division. They brought him to Arsenal, and he's really doing great and good at Arsenal. He was given shirt number 11 exactly, and they are working on a new contract for him to stay at a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. Then this is Eddie Nketiah trying to take on, is this Ben White? This is Rob Holding into the mix in the training sessions in there for you, for side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. So Arsenal really had a very exciting training down in America in there for you. Now Thomas Partey, say his name again, Thomas Partey. Partey after Partey, that is Thomas Partey, and for the very first time had a look or a gaze at Thomas Partey since, I think, since the first week of July, when they flew to Germany. Thomas Partey stayed in London, but for the very first time we've seen Thomas Partey going ahead to be in training with Arsenal alongside Pablo Mari and William Saliba. That is Thomas Partey trying to make a very huge run in the FU. Remember, speculations were everywhere that is not going to be going to a side which goes by names of America. That story was let out by Gary Jacobs of the Times. But I think it was like 30 minutes later, Arsenal put up a 31-man squad that is traveling to America, and Thomas Partey was part. Gary Jacobs was embarrassed. That is an embarrassment of his life, and I really believe that he really feels embarrassed to go ahead and really write a story again for the Times because he was embarrassed, credibility lost, because Thomas Partey is now in America. In there for you. Thomas Partey trying to make a run in there for you as he was really taking on Pablo Mari and William Saliba. Thomas Partey is the man of the moment. Arsenal really loves Thomas Partey, but the problem they have with Thomas Partey is that he's an injury-prone player. He's an injury-prone player. He's very much talented. His stats are next to none, especially into that single pivot that Mikel Arteta really plays him in, but he's really injury-prone. When you look at last year, Thomas Partey played 24 games in the Premier League, yet Arsenal had to play 38 games. You get? So those were little games for Thomas Partey, provided that Arsenal were only playing in one competition either for you. And in the EFL Cup, he played only 2 games. That means in a season of close to 40 games, he only played 26 games. Very little output or very little return for Thomas Partey as the most expensive player for a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. So I really believe that they should go in and really help Partey heal himself to the level that he finds himself fit for a side which goes by names of Arsenal, because I believe there is a player in Thomas Partey in there for you. So that's what we had for you from the training ground of Arsenal in America. You've seen every player, almost that player that attended, all really go to that flight to fly to America. You've seen him, and Arsenal are there training and doing their best to see to it that they really get themselves back to full fitness in the for you, as they're still pushing into getting new signings. Fabio Vieria has confirmed to us that Arsenal are really preparing a bid for Zinchenko, the left fullback of Man City. Remember, Zinchenko plays in various positions in the midfield. He can even play where Bukayo Saka plays. He can play as an inverted right winger. That is a man who goes by the names of Zinchenko. So Arsenal are really looking up for him, and they are really chasing in for more other players, especially in the midfield. There is Paqueta Lucas, there is Tielemans, and very many others. They are looking for centre back also with the left foot. They're looking for left back and very many others in the mix. But all in all, I can confirm to you that Arsenal is in the market seriously searching for players in there for you. So I go by the names of Rokani David. Rokani Media Football is the channel. Feel free to go into the comment section and tell me what you think about that training sessions that Arsenal has held in there for you. They're preparing for a game of a team which goes by the names of Everton. They're playing it on Sunday, and I think today I'm going to throw in a predicted lineup of Arsenal and the match preview, and I'm going to go ahead and really tell you what is happening in the camp of Everton. Everton have just lost Richarlison in there for you. Gordon also is being wanted by Tottenham Hotspur, though the manager Frank Lampard is saying Gordon is not for sale in there for you, but they are trying to bring in some good signings there for you. But we wait and see whether Frank Lampard can get Everton where it was in the first top half of the table, because last season they are playing for their life, for survival, not to be relegated. And obviously Frank Lampard did the needful, and he really saved Everton in the field. Remember, the game that ended last season was between Arsenal and Everton at Emirates. Arsenal went ahead to hit Everton by 5-1. Remember, Danny Van Beek, no longer at Everton, was at loan, scored against a side which goes by names of Arsenal, and then Arsenal put 5 past a side which goes by names of Everton in the field. If I'm to remember, Edin Ketia, it was Gabriel Martinelli scoring in the 27th minute. It was a penalty. Then Edin Ketia scored in the 31st minute. Then Cedric Soares in the 56th minute of the game. Gabriel Magalhaes in the 15th minute of the game. And lastly, Odegaard scoring a beauty. I still remember that goal like it was yesterday. Sat down very many players, and then he laid that ball into the back of the net. Very nice pass between the goal and the goalkeeper, and it went into the back of the net to make it 5. Brilliant goal by Martin Odegaard. He really showed us class. He took it with precision, and it went to the back of the net. That is Odegaard Martin for side which goes by names of Arsenal. Yet Danny Van Beek scored in the first half in the 3 added minutes, and it was 2-1. And second half came in through. Arsenal really put up 5. Now, Arsenal have Gabriel Jesus this time around. What is it going to be like in America? I leave it all up to you in there for you. Your reactions are welcome. Smash the like button, comment and share. And then, if you've never subscribed to this channel, please do us a favor and subscribe to this channel. do yourself a favor too, because we bring you news from all corners of the world concerning Arsenal, Leicester, and very many others. And for this channel, we only do all teams, but United is excluded. If at all you want news from Manchester United, search for United Matters channel. I go by the names of Rokani David. I sign out for now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm out.